Hello and welcome to a mysterious labyrinth, slightly rusty amateur chess broadcast here at Google Plus and Lee Chess, which is a great site. So it's my favourite place, free place to play. It wasn't before. They've done all sorts of things with it since then, and they get a pretty good, well, more or less lag-free as far as I'm concerned, compared to all the sites where I get a lot of lag. I only get 41 milliseconds of lag here, which means it's a good ping. So there's a tournament starting. Do a screen share. There's a tournament starting in about... just check the volume now. In about 5 minutes, which gives me time to have a little warm-up game. So let's have a little warm-up game, shall we? Quickie. Just enough time for a 2-minute, hopefully. Oh no, what am I doing? Mind you, I might have some compensation for that. That's maybe a bit too crazy, yeah? Dear, oh dear. What a pity. Let's go forwards into his position, trouble him a bit. At least it means it makes his bishop look a bit peculiar, at least for the moment. I'll just drop it back there. Is that what he's up to? Shall we try this? If he does go in there, at least I get another pawn. I doubt he'll go in there though. I think I do have some compensation for the accidentally lost piece. Let's go forwards into his position. Hop in there with a knight. Should be interesting. Can I be so bold as to... let's try this. Oh, you can take there now. But okay. Well. Drop back again. I'll drop back there. Seems a bit slow. He's quite a high rated player. I didn't see that really when I started off there. Seems like a high rated player. I'm doing pretty well against him, even though I'm missing a piece. Ooh, what do we take with? Let's just do it like that. Right, well, let's move across. How about I get a bit zippy with the mouse? Oh, what a shame, eh? Okay, well, never mind. Oh dear, not so great. Wow, I just beat him on the clock. Oh, that's a nice start for a rusty chess player. Yeah, just strong rating too, so I've got a whopping 20 rating points for that. Okay. And just a few seconds till the tournament starts, which is 10 minutes each on the clock. A bit more relaxed speed. Time to kind of sink your mind into the position. I think that's nice. I've been trying to improve a little bit my tactics in chess, and I'm thinking I've got that in mind now when I'm playing today. I'm thinking about tactics. Here we go, the tournament is starting. Apparently there's already 41 players to 42. That's a good start. Oh no, I haven't joined, you silly sausage. I forgot to press the join button. I thought I had joined before. Maybe I unjoined because I started up a game or something, I don't know. Well, anyway. It's only a few seconds late. Take it one game at a time. If we get a game, what's going on here? What is going on? Here we go, we've got a game. Well, I'm going to play my favourite C4. Well, it's not necessarily my favourite, but let's fianchetto in. Drop the bishop there and just maybe I want to think a bit here, already here in the opening. I think I just want to castle, get that over and done with actually. I'm thinking about, am I going to go the whole hog with e4? Certainly looks tempting. I'm going to do that. I'm going the whole hog with e4. How about that? Right. Now where's he going to go? He's going to drop back. I play here with my pawn. He'll probably play knight d7. And then, can I play my knight into e4? It's looking good, if you ask me, unless I'm missing something. We'll just drop the knight there, because I don't really want to exchange. Well, mind you, the exchange might have been okay too. Oh, he hasn't castled yet. Double-edged looking position. Oh, that looks like a dodgy choice from him. Let's have a look, Because now, a couple of knight moves and my bishop is biting down on his diagonal here. But that takes a couple of moves. Also, I might want to... in fact, what am I really doing with my bishop? And do I want to use a tempo on a3 here? preventing him from using this square too easily. I think that looks a bit passive, really. We need something a bit sharper than that, don't we? Maybe even queen here. And he goes here. Queen here. No, that's no good. Wow. Actually, I'm going to consider willingly giving up the bishop pair, because if I take here, I'm getting the open, half open. So let's sit on the half open c file. What's he up to? What is he doing? I was kind of hoping you'd do that. Except for the fact that now my knight is hanging. Oh, I've muffed it up. Oh dear. Oh dear, I forgot about that. Whoops. Oh dear. This is a disaster. In fact, this is a catastrophe. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do I do then? Probably give up. But he hasn't castled, so I don't really want to give up just yet, nevertheless, but... Takes, no. Now how about just playing this for the time being? At least it's with tempo on the knight, yeah. He has to protect the knight, which he does now with his queen. And if I go forwards, can I then win this pawn after an exchange of... I think this might be a good idea, for some reason. Getting me to double up on the c file eventually. Oh, what's he doing? Now I might be able to do this, actually. And trap his bishop. As if he's not going to see that coming, he'll just probably exchange here, but then at least I've got some pressure on his backwards pawn here. Oh, right. What's going on? Okay, he makes an escape route for his bishop at least. But now I win back a pawn by the looks of things, and a very useful one to win. So now I'm getting definitely getting some compensation here for the piece. Let's just cement that passer right here. And what about playing this? I don't know. Or even that. How about attacking his queen? Is it a good idea? Let's do that. Let's occupy the open file. I also want to start moving my knight around somewhere. Oh dear. Am I losing this now? It's not good, eh? But what if I give my rook and get an extremely powerful passed pawn? And he's going to take that with his knight. Oh, not so good. Not so good. Okay. I can't see any way to save that pawn. But if he takes it with a knight, is there anything interesting I can do? I wonder if I'm going to actually go here, because interesting. Okay, very interesting. Yeah. As soon as I move my knight, it's coming in there. What about queen here? Oh, that's a mistake. Now he's coming in here with his knight. I'm really making a mess of this. That's a terrible move. Okay, he didn't see it. Or he thinks that's better. Okay. Trying to find a magical tactic that really probably isn't there. Blast it. Let's just do it like that. If he exchanges them, I'm going to be trying to use the G file to attack his king. So he went for it. That might give me attacking chances. And maybe drop the bishop back into the corner here to make room for a rook. Ah, okay, he's threatening over two, but I'm covered for the time being. I'm going to go there. You think you can take here? Then you're going to give me. Oh, can you do that? What about this then? Oh, why didn't I just take it? It was hanging. What's wrong with me? Flipping heck. And so I just saw it a second afterwards. I thought, flipping heck, he just put it there. He couldn't take that. What am I doing? Now he can play rook here. But then I've got queen here, maybe. Oh, this is awful. How embarrassing, eh? Well, like I say, I was a bit rusty. To put it mildly. Oh dear, eh? What a shame. Okay. He's doing it like that. In which case I'm going to rid ourselves of the bishop and just play queen here. Oh no, did he have that? Oh my God. I'll just resign. That really wasn't... Well, I mean, I made so many serious mistakes in that game. It's amazing I lasted as long as I did that. That was terrible. I'm going to berserk this guy and I need to pull something out of the hat. I'll just win a pawn. He has no discovered check. That would win my queen, so let's take the material. But if I take there, if I castle now, I lose my queen. What next? What about this? Is that a fork? And you can play rook behind. Oh my goodness me. Hey, what about this? This looks good. It solves the problem of the discovered check. Of course, if he moves that, I'm just going to exchange. I've taken the pawn, but I've got a weakness in my position, and that's this. I mean, my goodness me. That is dodgy looking. Let's castle. Dear oh dear, what a shame. I played really badly in that previous game. he hung his piece. He couldn't take on e4. And then I should have just taken the piece, so I better concentrate. People are making mistakes as well that I'm not necessarily expecting them to make, so... Ooh, that's looking a bit iffy, isn't it? Can we do this? Or even that, look at that. That's got to be the solution. Mind you, if he plays here first and then plays b4, I might have a slight problem. Yeah. Well, I can cover like this too, and then I should be okay. Yeah. That's the b4. I think I can play this, can I? And it's a threat. They say night on the rim is dim, but... Anyway, I've got some bread here and some hummus. Whatever you call it. Okay. Right. Yeah. Let's do that. Bread here. Hummus. Chickpeas, or whatever you call it. Right, so he's going there, is he? He might play c5, of course. There again, he might not. It's fine, now I'm sitting with the open c file. That exchange was great for me, but now he's made a serious mistake, so let's make the most of it this time. Yeah. Now, do I take the extra material or remove his very powerful bishop? I think I'll take the extra material. How do you open this thingy box here? Oh, here we go. Very nice. So what do I do? Force an exchange, I suppose. Let's try forcing that exchange of queens and row the boat ashore. Wow. Look at this. What? What? Okay. Fair enough. I better be a bit quick though. Well, nice. Okay, you want to do that? Fair enough, let's go here. I'll get back material in this position. Maybe I'm nuts doing that, but... Oh, maybe I blew it again. Didn't need to do that. Wrong a bit low on time. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Uh-oh. I'm running out of time too. It's very drawish with the opposite coloured bishops, so I'll offer him a draw. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the draw there. I was running short on time, so he could have tried flagging me there. Sorry, folks, if I wasn't ambitious enough there. But, not so important for me to win, it's more important to... Oh, it is, but... I'm just out hoping to get an interesting game. And try not to make too many mistakes, like I did in the first game. Do we do it again? Looks a bit suspicious, him hopping around with his knight like that. And now I can see some tactics happening here. So, I'll take that. And can I play e5? It looks so good and active, so let's do that. Okay, it's coming in here, is he? I want to be a little bit careful. Let's drop back. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, well, I don't know if I want this knight sitting there all day. So let's do this. Okay. I've got good development, and he's still not castling, so let's expand. I think I have an almost potentially winning position here. Not far from it. I've got an attack at least, not necessarily winning, but looks like I have an attack. Or do I? Is that an exaggeration? Can I do this? I really don't like that pawn chain there. Yeah, I better watch my clock there. But let's also continue development. Oh my god! Right, that's it. I blew it again. Can you believe it? What am I doing? Okay, look, well, let's play on. So maybe I could... No, that's ridiculous. I mean, what was I thinking? I was trying to eat the hummus thing here. And I forgot my queen was hanging. I couldn't go there. I mean, no. I mean, I couldn't take that. Can you believe it? I'll play on a bit. My god, you know. It's like back to basics. Well, maybe it serves me right for trying to eat at the same time. As you can see, my amateur chess efforts are really amateurish today. In fact, more like sort of basically loony bin level chess. Loony chess. Chess clown. Tell you what though, I usually beat the stronger players. No, not usually. I beat the stronger players and then I play like a vegetable with the lower rated players and then get thrashed. Just giving the game away. I don't usually play this opening, so goodness knows what will happen now. Ah, it's going the whole hog with the 4 pawns attack, I think they call it. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing in this opening. I think maybe, I don't know, a well-timed e5. The thing about that 4 pawns attack is that it takes time to put all those pawns out there, and it's only managed to develop 2 pieces. And then I've got 3 pieces developed and castled, so it's kind of interesting. See if I can concentrate a bit better this time. Stop making these loony mistakes. Complete loss of concentration. Well, that's just why I need to play more. So I'll try and get my concentration back, work at it. This fella has a bit of a bad connection, it keeps dropping in and out, which can be very frustrating for him. Well, I'll take that. I definitely want to open the diagonal and make the e5 square available for a knight. So let's do this. Looks very good. You'll have to give up the bishop maybe though. Looking very good. Like I say, I beat the strong players maybe and lose to the low rated players. This is all strange. No, well, I haven't, it's not won yet, but it looks like a good position for me. Let's try this. Mind you, that is quite strong for him here, but this pawn I'm hoping will become a target. This. Attacking the c4 pawn, 2 knights, and getting, sort of making hopefully a useful Square for the queen. And if he tries protecting that pawn now with b3, you'll have to be careful again on this diagonal. Mind you, I don't think really I have anything to raising that. Right, okay, let's see. That's the b3. Right then. Do I want to reroute my knight? I think I do. Let's reroute the knight. Seeing as it's committed to b3, as well, my knight isn't doing much there anymore, so maybe I'll go here. I'm showing you how to do different coloured arrows. Right, I'm keeping the bishops on, thank you. Let's go for it. Right, oh well. Not sure if that was the best move, really. Oh yeah, well, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Just a very simple developing move. Let's double up. He's not doing anything there with his bishop. I think that was a bad move from him, actually. That looks like a very bad move. Because that bishop is doing naff all there except for protecting his pawn. So he's overprotecting his pawn, but I don't have to take it. You know, I mean, I can't take it, but I mean, his bishop, it has limited scope here. Let's drop back. Oh no, did he do that? Okay, well. And I lost my cigarettes. Probably a blessing in disguise.
Isn't that just losing material? Did I miss something? Looks like it's losing material to me, so I'm just going to take that. Okay, that's losing even more material. Very strange play from him. Very strange. Okay, yeah, it's hanging there. Whoops. Boink. Let's go back with the knight. Need something over here for the oh no, I just lost. No, can you believe it? It loses. He comes in here. Well, there's no way for me to stop mate. Oh my god, I've done it again, haven't I? I was doing so well. Oh dear. What if I go here? Doesn't help. Might as well resign. No way to stop mate. Okay, well, do you know what? That was so bad. I need a break. So now I've gone down even more. I've gone down 41 points. Anyway, I'm not in very good shape, just so you know. I've got good excuses here. So there's a red balloon from Foxy Wolf. That's maybe. That is the answer, is maybe. Right. Yeah. That was awful, wasn't it? How terrible. How terrible. Blooming awful. Oh, hang on, how do I get back to my hangout? I want to close it off. I don't know. Flippin' heck. Go on, Barnett. Oh, that was awful. Oh dear. Almost embarrassing. Embarrassing play from me. I was disconnecting and stuff like that. I'm just hanging pieces and I've got the concentration level of a what do I call them? That's blobs, squidgy blobs. Oh dear. What do you do now, Dave? Hello, I'm playing some different type of game. What other game? Are there any games on Google Plus? Google Plus Games? Do you have that? Some silly childish game or something, something where you hop around. Oh, I don't know, not that, but Google Games. Try and find something. Game Stop? What's that? What's that? Nothing's happening. Oh. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, here we go. Game Stop. Well. I could love to try driving. I've got a driving game somewhere. But a game maybe I can play with my mouse. No, I don't want this type of game right now, thanks. What do you do?
just going to see if there's any new Quake stuff going out. There was some sort of like Quake. Used to be a game I played a lot. Tortoise Mercedes. Whoops. If I search on that, it might turn up. Oh. Oh.
Mr. Darling, 30 seconds. But this is the grand finals. We finally got through the X and
Okay, I missed this. Oh, great.
Between Evil and Rafa in the grand finals.
Oh, it's this year, just a week ago.
Sitting on Evil's perspective. So let's see if we can jump into this one.
Into the game. There we go.
I used to play this for hours on end.
And there it is, Rafa. Straight away the first frag. So, Rafa's going to start off. Evil with the first frag. Evil starting off with some control here, so Rafa's going to be against the wall, trying to pressure in a little bit there, and Evil perhaps a little bit surprised. What's Rafa trying to do here? I'm the guy that stacks, get out of here, and the next Mega should be Evil's, and Rafa's going to have to think very carefully how he builds his stack here.
Yeah, he's got no business on the map at the moment. This is Evil's territory, but he needs to capitalize from this. Remember, as I mentioned, this is Evil's pick. He needs to really sink the nail in deep, get some frags early on, so that he can feel safe moving later into the series.
Yeah, the Evil's just going to, I think he's just going to take this slow for now. He's got that one frag lead, it's got loads of time to play with. He doesn't have to do anything too risky right at the start of the match. That could risk his item control, which he definitely has going quite well for himself right now. But the Mega and the Red are spawning both at the same time, so he's going to make a choice.
Yeah, what's he going to do? I think he's just saw that Rafa's going to be moving down towards the Mega Health. There's some spam there. I think he's just secured himself both big items. But Rafa can also play on the yellow armors. He's playing the long game over here. There's no emergency mode that he needs to get to the major items. Rafa is the king of defensive play.
Absolutely. I mean, his ability to read the game is almost unparalleled at times. So he's definitely strong in that situation. You can see him just applying some pressure from above there, throwing some rockets down below, or rather down to the Mega position where Evil was below. And it's going to be quite interesting to see whether Evil can actually read Rafa and get ahead of some of these pokes that Rafa's throwing in at him, because Evil should be the guy dictating the pace, and right now it feels like he can't read exactly where Rafa is in most of the time.
Shot there. Got to keep getting this damage in. Rafa did take the red armor straight after that rail, so his armor is still capped out. But Evil, he does not want to rush into engagement where he feels he can lose. After all, with that lead, he can try and protect. He can try and protect it. There's still a long time until that red's after, but Evil feels comfortable to move forward. Is he going to get the frag? He misses out on the rail, but will secure that item.
Yes, that's a really big play. I mean, just as you said, Rafa's so smart and very good at playing out of control. You can see him able to keep himself alive, build his stack, get the damage or get the pressure on Evil, feeling it once again as the Mega has been stolen away from him. Rafa's going to be going back up to the top yellow now to see if he can continue, strangely, his reign of terror despite being the guy mostly out of control. Evil working into that red armor control. Rafa's going to decide to take the fight. The LG is fantastic. Evil's glowing onto him. Brilliant frag there. Evil will increase his lead 2-0 as Rafa now is wondering, what do I have to do to get back in the game against this guy?
That lightning gun was unbelievable. He was just hitting every single cell of lightning. And I think Rafa is going to be paying his respects to Evil right now. He's probably going to be sinking further back on the map, but he's out in front, but he's going to lightning gun Evil down. That is a bit of map control gained for Rafa. And I think Evil's going to be regretting his actions just there, because he's lost a whole lot of his resources.
Yeah, it's not supposed to go like this. And perhaps that's something we would expect when he's up against the likes of Rafa. Evil, though, is in a pretty decent position to go for the Mega Grab. And Red is spawning at the same time, so we would expect both players to have a mutual agreement almost to say, you know what, I don't want to fight, you don't want to fight, but that said, it seems like Rafa wants to fight. And he takes a lot of damage there. Evil read that pretty well, gets the damage in. Rafa has to go back for the red armor, but Evil is in a really good position. You can see him creeping around there, trying to see if he can get some sounds, catch some whiff of Rafa, but Rafa's long gone, and Evil will pick up the yellow, but he's an absolute shoo-in for the next big items that are coming up, the red and then the Mega.
Evil needs to hold steady over here. Rafa just trying to get in his way and get some big damage, but nothing was able to happen. Evil's on a full 200-200 right now. He's going to find Rafa by the mega health. The battle of the rockets at the moment. Rafa, is he going to go down? He tries to go for the rail, but Evil survives a bit longer. And he's got that upper yellow himself. Rafa's got barely any resources. Evil just spotted him. That should be a rail shot that he should be able to find, but Rafa again being very deceptive. Red armor's up. Evil doesn't want to leave it around for too long in case Rafa gets the alley-oop on him and swings past and steals it.
So all is quiet on the western front at the moment. And Evil just waits here, seeing what is Rafa's move going to be. Rafa's the guy out of control. He's the guy that doesn't have the lead. He's got to chase the lead. So Rafa's the guy that has to make the move. I think Evil can comfortably just keep running the items, keep playing the war of attrition against Rafa. Every time he shows his head, Evil can shoot up a rail, wear down his stack, because Rafa doesn't even have access to much stack to replenish whatever he loses. So Rafa has to pick his situations very, very carefully if he wants to get back into this one. And with 4 minutes to play with, his next big move or two could be it for this match, or rather this map.
But it's up to Evil. I think he's made barely any mistakes this game. There was one occasion trying to jump onto the red armor prematurely that meant that he was in a bit of trouble. But other than that, Evil's played pretty much a flawless game. His combat skills have been next to nothing. Well, in positivity. Let's see if he can hold on to it. There's still time for Rafa to make this happen. 3.5 minutes is plenty enough. If he can get the first frag, then the second one should not be an issue if you can get it done quickly.
Absolutely, and Evil's going to find himself in Rafa's face right there. LG in hand, just trying to drill into Rafa, but Rafa will quickly find himself with a height advantage, but Evil has the stack, and Rafa, where's the damage at? Now Evil's picked up the Mega as well. He's in a great position. I think he wants to finish this off, but the red armor is spawning. Rafa's going to somehow get ahead of Evil, moving on to the red armor. Surely Rafa is a dead man. How was he alive? How has he stolen the red armor? I have no idea how he's managed to pull that one off, but he's given himself a chance.
There's so much armor for Rafa at this point. I think, again, it seems to be Mega is what Evil really pins all his hopes on. He cannot lose that item in control. When they played Sinister earlier today, it was Evil losing the Mega that actually cost him the map in the end. He's got a shot. What a rail there. That was unbelievable. And he's just about dodging the shots that Rafa's sending after him. And he's going to secure that Mega health himself. Once he gets the yellow, he is going to be feeling like he's on God mode and would be able to attack if needed. And Rafa might be in a bit of trouble over here. He's going to actually push forward. Evil works his way back, does take an extra rail, but has got control over the red armor.
Yeah, Evil's come off way better out of this because the Mega spawning in 15 seconds and Evil does so much damage that he's going to be able to get a decent engagement if he goes for the drop. And he should have the timing as well. And you can see he's in the area now, so Rafa has to think carefully. What is the best way to attack? He's going to go for the steal actually. The Mega spawn, it's up. Evil can't deny it. Rafa with another steal. Okay. That's daylight robbery right there. Rafa still keeping himself in it, but now there's just 2 minutes and he has to get the kills.
Oh my god, that damage that Evil is getting out, absolutely solid, but he misses the rail on the way up. This is when he has to break away from the fight a bit. He's got that 44 armor, and Rafa didn't do much damage to him, even though he was so much weaker. But Evil, what a painful time to lose control. Should we have a look at Rafa and see what he can do? Hold on a second. Evil just about escaping from that. This is extremely tense. And Rafa, he wants that Mega, and this is it. This is go time at the moment. The red is going to be up in a moment, but Evil, he does not want to be seen on the map. He has to escape into the dark passages of Sinister.
So the clock is really against Rafa right now. This is the first time he's really had true control against an opponent that has a stack that is dwindled into almost nothing. Rafa is playing it patient, another yellow, but now it's time to go. Mega and red are spawning in close proximity, so he's got to be careful that Evil doesn't sneakily find his way onto a steal, and you can see Rafa will take care of the red, and then the Mega, and then surely it's got to be the hunt, the pure hunt. He's got to get the kills.
He's got to go. Evil is just one step ahead of him at all times. He's got to get in his face immediately. He's not going to think about the items at all, and he's whipping the shots that he needs to hit. There's one, but that rocket from Evil was unbelievable at predicting. 30 seconds. He needs that frag within the next 15. Otherwise, I think Evil's going to get himself on the board here. You can see that Evil's got no armor. I think he's hurting himself rocket jumping around. I believe that was the top yellow he just took. He's found him. There's so little time left. Evil, no help. He's going down. We've got 15 seconds. Where is the spawn?
Rafa's searching desperately. Oh, there it is. He finds a couple pixels, a couple green pixels for just a moment. But Rafa's movements are perfect. Evil finds his way into Rafa. He's gonna do it!
Too easy. What is this? Like flipping football match? It's only.
Rafa gets the kill. Overtime.
Oh yeah, it's only a game, mate.
And
Take
this
it
ain't
easy,
going
mate.
just yet.
It isn't. How is Evil going to recover from this? He was seconds away from that map victory to tie the series up. He
Horrible
is
game, really.
devastated, but he can't.
But it is
stop
fun,
now.
I tell you.
The game should be on his mind.
It is fun.
He's just calming down. Oh! What
God,
the
yeah,
hell
take
was
it
that?
easy, man. It's just a
Finding
throw. It was
himself
amazing. Yeah,
an
yeah.
insane rocket out of
Oh, please,
nowhere.
shut off.
He's going to get evil.
Shut
Shut
up.
What is going on?
Right, forget about that.
Bloody cares about that nonsense. What else do you search on? What do I search for? Trying to find anything going on here? No. Horrible game, isn't it? Quake Champions. What's that? Is that new thing?
Peggy 18.
Looks like a new thing.
I see.
Brutalism. Is anyone broadcasting? King's Crusher and what's the name? G3F3. Right, H3. F2. What? Okay. I see.
Wow, interesting change. Well, got the first puzzle right. This one makes more difficult. Maybe not. Isn't it just rook g5? Or maybe even. Oh, rook g5. It's got to be rook g5. You kidding me? Was that wrong? Let's try and find a better solution then. Just seemed to look like a good move to me. I don't get it. Difficult. Rook g5 looked great. Ah, Right. Well, at least I got it on the second try then. Don't get any points for it though. Well, let's check. He loses the queen. What's the problem with that? Looks too easy. Check. Just forces him to play queen f8, and then I just take his queen. That's silly. What a stupid puzzle. Is there something more? This is supposed to be a hard puzzle. This looks too easy. No, what do you mean puzzle failed, you silly sausage? That's got to be a good move, winning the queen? What's this nonsense? Sometimes they don't include variants. I mean, is there something better here? That's ridiculous. Well, that is ridiculous. Is it this? That's strange. No, that really is ridiculous. Why isn't it this? It's winning. And it says puzzle failed. I don't get it. This is silly. I'm going to complain about that puzzle. Moan and groan about it. No. Oh, really, I don't see it. It can't possibly be this. Or that, maybe. Yeah. Oh, how silly. Now that really is stupid. How can it still be failed that? It's a winning move. Who designed this rubbish, eh? What a check here. Oh, mate. I'm going to vote that one down because a obviously completely winning variant. Oh, let's go to the analysis board. Maybe I've lost my noodle, but that is ridiculous. Because I'm suggesting this, then the only move, and then just take the queen, which is winning. Stockfish gives it plus 8.6 and 0.9.2, which is totally winning. So I think that is one of the most stupid puzzles I've seen. That's silly. That's ridiculous. Suggesting queen here, whatever. But, I mean, you see what I mean? I wasn't off my rocker after all. But the machine was suggesting something different. Knight there, which was the puzzle. Which is mate in 4. Of course, mate in 4 is better than just a big material advantage, I suppose, because it's a forced mate in 4. Right, I see that now. Yeah. Okay, I thought it was too easy to be true. And it's knight here. Huh? Isn't it? Oh yeah. Interesting. But there again, I think that sub variation should have been included as that's a good move.
Dear oh dear. Right, okay, well, next puzzle then. Black to move. It's winning the queen by going here or there. You've got to be kidding. You're joking. Winning the queen wasn't good enough. It was mate in 2, I see. But wasn't that winning the queen? You know, here we go. Again, I thought my solution was was wonderful. Just win the queen. Even if it's mate in 2, you know. Okay, so that's that type of puzzle. There you go, and he's got to move somewhere, he can't protect the queen. So this was a good move. I mean, minus 7.7 is a winning advantage. So now I'm getting slightly annoyed. But of course, that's mate in 2, why beat around the bush? I suppose I have something to learn from it. Something to learn from it there. What's this red balloon? Yeah, I've written a bit rusty, more like very rusty. So another puzzle. What is this? Burst move for black. Wow. Looks like a convincing looking knight check there. But also another one here because it's hanging there. Oh, I like the look of that. No, I muffed it. Oh, you silly sausage, man. Retry, retry. Check. That doesn't help. Is it this check here? I don't know. No. That's strange. Also looks like a good move if you ask me. I thought this was winning move. What a bunch of cobblers. What are the cobblers, eh? I don't see the continuation. I mean, that check doesn't really lead to much either, does it? Oh, I see it. No, I can't do that either. Oh dear. I'm totally perplexed about this one. Really, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Is it this? But then you can take here. That's no good. Oh, I see. No. Not that either, or this? No. Is it? Oh, just taking. Is that it? Not that either. There aren't many moves left. You know, what else is there left? I just don't get it. I mean, what's so great about that? Oh, of course, because I come back to here, moo, and then it's mate there, I see it now. Moo, also. Oh, flipping Henrys, that was terrible. Easy when you know how. And win a piece like this. Puzzle failed. Or is it like, no. Okay, I failed it already. Maybe I should have been more careful. But it was obvious, it's just to check, yeah. Oh, he can go in between with his bishop. Forgot to look at that. Actually, I'm brain dead. So, here we go. What do you do? What do you do? Takes. Take it. And double threat. Yeah, and then we get there. Should have got that the first time around, maybe.
pretty obvious move is this. It's too obvious. Or is it? Oh, come on. What's wrong with that? Silly sausage. What was wrong with that? How's he going to stop it? It's like mate in 1, 2, 3, isn't it? Is it this? No. Just don't get it. I don't get it. Is it this? No. I can't see what's wrong with this move. It looks like the move of the day. What is this nonsense, huh? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that move. Is it something like sacrificing the bishop like this? No. Play queen there, maybe. How weird, huh? Doesn't that look like a good move to you? I mean, we're coming in here. Boing, 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 and then mate. Of course, he can play h4, but then I go in. If he plays h4, then I just go boing, boing, boing. Not much you can do about it. So I'm a bit upset about some of these puzzles today. It just looks like common sense to me, that. Man, this is ridiculous. And it's not this? Which is a pointless move anyway, really, more or less. Very strange, folks. Very strange. I know it's protected, but I was thinking get his queen off the O file and then give me a queen move to come in here, but no, not that either, eh? Bad news, this. This is ridiculous, eh? What could it be? Is it this? I mean, what do you do? There are no other moves, you silly bug. Is it this? This is the move I thought it would be. I mean, this has got to be the weirdest puzzle. None of the moves. There are no moves. Is it this? No. What's the point of that? There's no point in playing this. I really don't get it. Maybe you people out there, maybe you figured it out by now, but I think it looks very strange to me. In fact, this looks ridiculous. I don't get it, mate. I just don't get it. Very strange puzzle. You know, I'm just trying any old move because I'm thinking, well, what's wrong with this puzzle? So I think it's more likely there's something wrong with me. I've got some naan bread here. I've also got some ginger beer. Let's have a ginger beer.
That is got to be the weirdest puzzle ever. So weird. Of course, I mean, I'm just doing nonsense moves because I just can't see what other moves there are. I'm going to give up. It's loony thing. What's the answer, please? A queen sacre. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, of course, combining this and that. So obvious when you first see it. So he takes, and then it's mate in, was it 3 or something? Wow. Wow, amazing. I couldn't see it. I really couldn't see that one. Actually, that's a real. I like that puzzle now. I'm thinking, wow. But I still think my move suggestion was good. Wow, this ginger beer is amazing. Just amazing. Whew, no alcohol in it. Let's go to normal, because then it gives you, maybe that's where they give you the variance. What's this? There's got to be a mate here somewhere. That king's not going anywhere. So it's basically this. No! You've got to be kidding. It's not that? Is it this? Oh yeah, mate. Ah. I wonder if I can sacrifice the rook here. Then they come in on, if he takes it, which he has to, then we have queen takes c3, check. I like it. Let's try it. I think I've got the right answer this time. Yes! But let's make sure we get the right continuation here. Don't I just take this? Or is there something better? It's got to be that. And then it's mate over here, isn't it? Oh, almost. And queen there. Check, he goes there. Check that. Oh yeah, mate in 3. And then, here we go. Checkmate. I got one right. Woohoo. Goes here now. Yeah, check. If he goes there, he can't go there because of the fork picking up the rook. And if he goes another direction, this pawn is looking frightening. It's got to be this. Yeah. Got another one right. Am I showing my screen? I forgot to share my screen. Ah, right. What a silly sausage. What a bunch of cobblers.
You gotta be kidding. It's just a mate and one. Can you believe it? I missed it. Okay, I like my move, but I can do better, can't I? I really can't be bothered to think. But I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, it's a completely winning position. I mean, that's just boring. What's the point putting the queen there? I see. Like that. Better late than never, eh? Can I get any balloons? No balloons. Nobody warned me that I forgot to share my screen. Oh, it could have been nice and pointed out my madness. So I'm going down, down, down. Best move for black. Best move for black. I see. There it is. Best move for black. I wonder if it's just moving the king here. Nah. You serious? Or is it just the check? What? You mean it's this? But that's just too simplistic, isn't it? Huh? Oh. All of those moves look good to me. That's silly. Is it like this? Yeah, that's mate there, of course. Right, you can see I'm complete vegetable, so there you go, that was my fun for today. At least when it comes to chess. Yeah. Oh, there's a balloon. Right. Whoa. Flippin' heck. Should we stop the broadcast? Yeah, let's stop the broadcast. It's a bunch of cobblers. How not to play chess. This is the worst chess you've ever seen. Worst chess broadcast you've ever seen. I feel much like a vegetable. Yeah. There you go. Bye.